Strange Mage here. I made a deck this morning, people, and it has been super successful for me. So that's why I'm making this video. I wanted to show you guys this awesome deck. It's going to be a Mage casting deck, and we're just going to get right into it so I don't have to stretch it out. I can show you guys a match as well, okay? So we're going to start off with 1 Arcane Missiles. Next we have 2 Mirror Images. I love this card. These are really great cards. I love them. 2 Mana Rims, 2 Frostbolts, 2 Acidic Swamp Oozes. Gotta have these cards against Warriors and Rogues, guys. Gotta have them. 2 Sorcerer's Apprentice. I love this card, especially in this caster deck, dude. There's a lot of spells that we use, and I mean, Flame Strike, if you get both of these on the board at a time, you can get a Flame Strike for 5 or a freaking Fireball for 2. So really handy card right there. Next, we're going to go with 2 Arcane Intellects. After that, we're going to go Counterspell. There's been some argument on this card, however, it's come in handy for me, saved my life many times, so I choose to play it. Next, we're going to go with the Harvest Golem. I just like the card for the simple fact that when it dies, it replaces itself. As with any card who actually does that, I tend to like those cards. Ironfur Grizzly, I mean, for 3 mana, a 3/3 beast with taunt, you can't get much better. Fireball, gotta have 2 of those. These are necessary in any mage deck. 2 polymorphs, again, necessary in any mage deck. These take care of all the big cards, guys. If your opponent throws, say, like a 8/8 minion, 1/1, you can turn them into right there and kill them with your Fireball. So, really decent card. Next, we went with 2 Senjin Shield Masters. Love these cards, guys. For 4 mana, you get a 3/5 minion with taunt. I mean, they tend to stick in there at least 2 rounds. So the opponent really can't kill them on the first round unless you're just way behind and they have way more minions on their side of the board. Now, the Twilight Drake, guys. This card is freaking awesome. If I am lucky enough to get this card in my starting hand, I usually don't play any cards till like let's say turn 4, turn 5. Then I have 6, 7 health when I play this card. Absolute monster. Next, we're going to go with 2 Water Elementals. These guys are really good. Just for the simple fact that anytime they attack something, they freeze it also. So you can, I mean, if you get 2 of them on the board, say, you can freeze 2 of their minions that they can't use to attack next turn. Me, personally, I would choose their biggest ones. Next, we're going to go with the Azure Drake. Again, spell damage is critical in this deck because it is a spell-casting deck. Plus, you get to draw a card, and it's a pretty beefy card. For 5 mana, you get a 4/4 beast. So, I mean, not as good as the Chill One Yeti, but the spell damage +1 and the draw card makes up for it. Next, I went with Blizzard. Really great card. I've cleared the field on the opponent's side multiple times with this card. And if not, then it freezes everything that's on their side of the board anyways, so they can attack next round you with the minions that are still left. Next, I went with the Faceless Summoner. Faceless Summoner is great, guys. As soon as you play it, it summons a random 3-cost minion, and that could be any 3-cost minion. Most of them are pretty good, however. It's a really good card there. And then you gotta have Flame Strikes, man, of course. This card has also wiped the board for me on the opponent's side. But other than that, we're just gonna get straight into it. I don't want to be too long-winded or anything like that, so let's just get started here. Who shall it be? A hunter. Well, hunters are the decks that I have the most trouble with. But let's see what we can make happen here. I actually kind of like this deck. Yeah, we're gonna go with it. Right. Let's get started, guys. Hopefully this is at least a decent challenger. Skipped up on his first. That's why I love that card, guys. I mean, for 1 mana, you get 2 minions with 2 health with taunt. It's pretty unbeatable. I really, really like it. So actually, I'm going to play this and my coin, and so I can deal 3 damage to him. This guy doesn't seem too well-rounded. Seems like he might be taking a conservative approach, though. You never know what he's got in his hand. That's all this game is, guys. It's adjusting to what your opponent is doing. You have to... So, that was actually a pretty decent move right there. Pretty decent move. But... And guys, I just thought of something. I really should have attacked the character first before I did that fireball. Because what if I would have done that fireball and that random 2 damage or whatever it was would have hit this guy, then I couldn't attack with that guy. So, oh, that's pretty... Man, he's got a secret. I'm actually going to throw this guy out there. I feel like this secret, yep, snake trap. That's, however, this is really good. Because next turn, it just really depends on what he plays right now. Okay. This is dangerous, guys. You don't ever want minions to start stacking up on you like this. Like, he's in a tight spot right now. Why is this... Weird. Okay, so I'm going to play it. Big beast. Did you see that? That was a 6/8 Savannah Hunter. I just polymorphed it, took it out with my fireball, boom, and then was able to attack 6 with my other minions, plus freeze him because of my water elemental there. This is a really overpowered deck, guys. It is a really overpowered deck. So I'm actually going to do this. since he only has 1 health, I'm going to go ahead and take it out. And capitalize. Oh yeah, the mana rims, guys. These are just really great cards because... Okay. So we know... That must be a different secret. Well, I'm glad that was a secret, because, I mean, I didn't really need that card. I just... I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. But yeah. That Timberwolf. Okay. So the champion needs to go, and the Timberwolf needs to go. So hopefully I either get a Fireball or a Flame Strike next round. Oh, but what do you know? So we're gonna actually put this guy out here because I don't want him attacking me. And we're also gonna put this one out here. Just because now my spells are reduced by 2. There's really only one way to do this, guys. And my spell damage is gonna go down, but and I'm actually yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of it. Tell him well played for that one. That was a pretty good move. Not the best, but it's pretty good. That's a really good card too. Okay, see, stuff like, what is that? Costs 1 less for each other minion on the battlefield. Oh wow, okay. So he just got it for 7. Or 6, I'm assuming. 7, 6, something. So I could do this a couple of different ways. I could be a jerk. But, like I said, guys, that's 22 or 23 games now, undefeated. Pretty decent deck. But feel free to make it your own or copy it card for card. I've just found huge success in it, so I wanted to share it with you guys. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed watching. You guys have a great day, and we'll see you in the next video.